Hello, welcome to another video and another game. This is the first Descendant, another Unreal Engine 5 game. Now, this is not a fully cooked game. This is still in open beta. You can go to Steam and request access. They're gonna grant you access almost instantly. Actually instantly, and you can go and download it and play it. So let's just go and see how this game looks like from the inside of the game. Like, play it, see how it looks, see what graphical options I can use. This is how shaders should be compiled. Fast, quick, instantaneous. Just gonna skip this. So Albion's commander headquarters. Go back. I'm just gonna skip this. Okay, so I get to choose 3 guys. I thought that this girl, Bunny, is another playable character, but I think not. All right, let's see Lepic.
I just need to blow up everybody except Bunny, right?
He can die without any regrets. He gives it all. All right, let's go. See this guy.
Leave it to me.
What are you called? Ajax.
My forte.
What's his skills? A wall? Oh, so he has defensive abilities. And his stats are much bigger than a much larger scale than the middle guy. Let's see the girl. Oh, hey, beautiful.
Seems like
What's up? I'm not sure, but I think that the game and the audio of the game is out of sync. I'm not sure if that's just something like my brain is doing something today for me. Something extra, hearing something before it's said, but I think the game is out of sync. All right, so what this girl has is, and she has like larger stats than this guy too. Ice wall. No, it's ice shards. I can shoot ice. So she has offensive abilities. The other guy has defensive. Let's just go with the girl. I'm not even gonna say anything. I didn't expect that. All right. So this is how games should look like. Not too realistic and not too cartoony. This game probably is running. This is a cinematic. I'm not sure if it's like rendered in real time or like just like rendered and just like played. But I think that the game is gonna be performing good, even though it's like just an open beta. I think it is optimized because there is no stuttering. Oh, Flash. Hey, Flash. Because there is no stuttering, no jittering. I feel no lagging. So, but this is only a cinematic. I'm just gonna skip it and see how it runs. Let's open up the overlay. Oh my god, my GPU is running too hot. Today, I'm not using the AC, that's why. Because usually my PC is like being blasted by the AC. But today, not. I did not turn it on, and I'm not gonna go turn it on right now until I finish this benchmarking video. So the game looks beautiful and runs smoothly, even though it's not on a 4090. It's not giving me like more than 100 FPS all the time, but it's still running better than most Unreal Engine 5 games that have been launched this year. Okay. I'm gonna shoot you guys, no problem. What are these guys? Robots?
What?
Creatures? R to reload. I'll really reload, man. So the 100% lows are pretty low, but I think that's just from the cinematic because probably it's running at 30 FPS. Let me just go to the settings first. I think this is like 4K, so let's go display. So this is 4K with HDR, so that doesn't mean anything. HDR does not affect performance. Upscaling, there is no upscaling, so there is like every upscaler out there, but there is no upscaling right now. NVIDIA low. Why is this not on? There is no VSync. Everything is ultra, and motion blur is off. They know me. They specifically know that I don't like motion blur. All right. Let's just go and enable DLSS on frame generation only, because I knew that this game has it. They showed that they have it. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do quality. I'm just gonna do frame generation.
Are you coming?
Shut up, bunny. Where is it? Frame generation on. Go back. I think it started a little bit when I gone out of the pause menu. Let me just reset those 100% lows.
Whoa. What is all this?
What the hell happened? Flash of light. Again, this is just an open beta. This is not a fully cooked game, so any visual bug
This is the only
is gonna probably be fixed. They're gonna skip this cinematic because I don't want to spoil anything for everyone. So let's just reset the 100% lows again, because when it goes to cinematic, it drops dramatically. So this is probably a training section. I'm not sure. Yeah, so this is a training section for the grappling hook. Okay. This reminds me of Pathfinder from Apex Legends. So the game is running pretty good. Frame generation should have dropped my CPU usage, but it didn't. I'm not sure how that works. But because frame generated frames, they don't require CPU to be generated. So I thought it was gonna drop CPU utilization, but it didn't. It's still giving me like 130 FPS outside there and 150 inside this training simulation. So it is good. And my GPU is still running hot, and CPU is still running hot too. But it's my fault. I did not turn on the AC. Usually it's my AC blasting my PC with cool air. So what I gathered from this is that cinematics don't have frame generation on. If it's a cinematic, it's just like goes off by its own. It turns off by its own. It plays the cinematic without any frame generation. I'm just gonna skip this. I don't want to know what the story is about right now. This is just a benchmarking video, not gameplay video. Alright, so let me just turn off DLSS frame generation and turn on DLSS on quality. See how quality runs on its own. Turn it off, go back. So DLSS on quality gives me less FPS than frame generation. I'm not sure how that... Well, frame generation gives 50% more FPS. But I thought that the DLSS would give me like... Because other games like The Last of Us and Remnant, they give you... And Ratchet and Clank too, it gives you double the FPS instantly. If you have 60, you can have 110, 120 FPS with DLSS just on quality without any DLSS frame generation. But this game doesn't seem to do that. Well, each game has its own DLSS implementation, so I'm not gonna fault this game. And also, this game is still on beta. I can't stress that enough. It's still on beta. I'm not gonna blame the game or the developers, because the game on its own without any upscaling... What the hell with that gun just yeeted in the sky? That guy died a painful death. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what to tell you, and I have infinite ammo. I don't know how that goes, but I have infinite ammo. Probably just the first training section of the game. Probably gonna have to fend off for myself after this. So let me just do frame generation with DLSS quality. Just go turn it on. Where is it? Okay, on. Go back. This grappling hook is too handy. Too good. Perform a sub attack. Okay, so a melee attack. And if... Okay. There's a cooldown on melee attack. I don't know that already. These guys suck. I killed them pretty easily. So frame generation with DLSS quality gives me 150 FPS, so 20 FPS more than just frame generation on its own. But I think that depends on the scene. Oh, I can use the frost. Also, I can freeze them on proximity. Okay. And I have a blizzard on my Z button.
You are under the influence of your unconscious mind.
Okay, let's see.
What the? What kind of...
Let's use the shotgun. So if they come close, they get frozen. That's pretty good. Oh, and I can shoot with Q. Oh, there's a cooldown on the... V does nothing. Oh, so I can cause a blizzard. All right. So I was gonna say the CPU utilization is not that high, even though with DLSS on quality it dropped down in rendering resolution because it drops down to 1440p and then upscale it to 4K, but it did not increase my CPU utilization. That's weird, but that's good because most games, you know, you're gonna see the difference in CPU utilization between native and DLSS quality. DLSS quality uses a little bit more CPU because it's like actually running the game at 1440p, but this game doesn't. 25, 40, 24, 21. All right.
I'm at the
100% lows are pretty low, but that's just because of the cinematic again.
Respond.
100% lows are high now. They're not too far. No, it's, as long as they are above 100 and I have 150 FPS, they're good. You see, the cinematic drops the what's it called? Drops the 100% lows pretty dramatically. I'm not sure why. I'm just gonna skip the cinematic also. All right, so now I'm gonna try it on DLSS Performance and then fight this guy. Okay, I can. What's this? First tab. Okay.
You want a piece of me?
So I have to target those yellow parts, yellow and blue parts. Oh. Oh, I can punch him. Cool. That's nice. Alright, let's try DLSS on performance before he wakes up. And turn off DLSS frame generation. Is that an eye? Or is that is this a robot or a creature? Oh, I'm gonna die. Where's my health? Oh, my health is still good. I'm not gonna die. Yeah, probably this is just a training area for this game. Not really a So DLSS on performance. I didn't notice, but like I did not notice much. But now I notice that there's a difference in visual quality, and also the CPU utilization is pretty high, like from 25 to 35 right now. Did this guy just die? What did I do? Oh, I shot him with the. I thought that was a rocket. Just gonna shoot it with that blizzard. Does it damage it? It doesn't do nothing. The blizzard is useless. Okay.
Alpha, I lost.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this cinematic sequence again. Oh. I'm not sure if the game crashed. Because it stopped. No, it did not crash. Okay. Yeah, because it hung up.
Get yourself equipped as soon as
I was gonna say hung up and I almost coughed. The game hung up a little bit. Just for a short while. I thought it was gonna crash. Oh, these are online players. Alright. Okay, this area looks promising. So DLSS on performance is actually running the same as DLSS quality with frame generation. This is a good area for benchmarking. I thought I should have waited until this area showed itself, then I started the video, but you know, I wanted to start the video since the beginning, so I don't know what's gonna happen, the same as you. These guys have good skins. What? How did they get these skins? I don't have nothing. I'm pretty much naked. Oh, this is the map of the world. Okay. So the game so far is like the CPU utilization is pretty high now, but I think it's running just smooth. There's no, you see, there's no stuttering. There's no, it hung up in the loading screen, but that's pretty much it. Probably because it was loading the world and connecting to the online feature, but that was all. Let's just do frame generation, see how it gives me more FPS. Where's frame generation? It's right here. Go back, go back. Oh, only go back once. So, frame generation with DLSS on performance. It's giving me 180, 190 now, closer to 100. Let me just reset those 100% lows because they got slaughtered by that cinematic. What's this guy doing? He's out of the game probably. I don't know what that. I don't know why he has like that pulsing thing. I can't double jump here. What's wrong? Am I stuck? I was gonna be stuck. So probably I have to go to the mailbox and then have to go to that mission area. But I'm just gonna try the game on this area first. So this is pretty promising. I mean, it is running pretty smooth. This is a 200 FPS on the 4090. I'm gonna try it on the 3090 Ti and see how it runs. I think it's gonna run good, just fine with DLSS, and I don't think there's gonna be any issue running it in any other GPU. And remember, this is an Unreal Engine 5 game. It's still open beta. It has no stuttering issues, no glitches, no. Well, that was one glitch in like that cinematic when the light flashed, but that was all. And the one hitch in the loading screen when it was connected to the world, that was like on my internet, not on my not on the game. That's not because the game is not optimized. All right, so let's just see you in the next video with the 3090 Ti and see how it runs with that GPU and the same CPU from here. All right, guys, take care.